Hello, and welcome to this 15-minute escape and replenish workout. So obviously I'm filming this at Christmas time, which is a really busy time for everybody. We have a lot of things going on, a lot of jobs to do, family, food, Christmas presents, and I wanted to do a workout that was just a short 15-minute escape from everything, focused just on clearing your mind and moving your body, and hopefully that'll help get through this busy period. Okay, so let's start by lying down on the mat. Okay, I just want you to close your eyes, put your hands on your rib cage. Okay, and I just want you to breathe. So I want you to inhale through the nose as you feel the hands pushing out as the diaphragm expands, and then exhale through the mouth and feel those hands closing in and down as all that air comes out. And again, inhale and exhale. And again, inhale. Just use this time to clear everything from your head and just focus on feeling that breathing. Okay, one more. And exhale. Okay, so now taking the arms long on the mat, keep those eyes closed. We're going to inhale, take the arms up to the ceiling and overhead, and exhale, bring them back round to the hips. Good. Inhale up and over, and exhale round. Good. Pelvis is nice and neutral with that small gap between your lower back and the mat. And bring them round. Okay, just do a couple in the opposite direction. So take them up to your ears and then back down to your hips. Again, inhale to the ears and then exhale back to the ribs. Good. So this time we're going to take the arms overhead, circle them round to the hips, and just come up into a little ab curl and lower down. Good. So inhale and then exhale round, and just coming up into a nice little ab curl and rest down. Let's do two more like that. Inhale, exhale round, and come up nice and gentle. Make sure that head is supported in between the shoulder blades. Again, last time, round and up. Good. Now settle back down onto the mat. Okay, feet come a little bit closer, and we're just going to go from that nice neutral spine. Use the abs to just tip that pelvis towards the rib cage, and then push it back down again. Okay, so just use the abs to go into that imprint or flatter back position. Just a couple more. And release. And tip. And release. Okay, now hands go long, and we're going to come into a full hip roll. So we're going to tip up, get as much movement as you can out of that spine. Pause at the top, so it should be a straight line from your shoulder right down to your kneecaps. Then sink down from the ribs, leaving your pelvis high as long as you can. Just get movement in that lumbar spine. Because we tend to sit a lot at Christmas when we're visiting relatives or we're in the car driving, and it's just really nice to get some movement back into that lower back, because it gets compressed when you sit too much. Okay, just one more like that. And down. Okay, now I want you to take your arms overhead. We're gonna, no don't, start with them flat. We're gonna roll up. Now you're gonna take your arms overhead. You're going to roll down with the arms overhead, and then bring the hands back down to the mat. Again, rolling up, arms overhead, sinking down, and arms to the mat. That's great. Okay, now we're going to take our legs to tabletop position. Okay, arms coming on a low V, palms to the ceiling. We're just going to glue the knees together, take them over to one side, and then use those oblique muscles to take them back to the center. Again, over and back. Okay, don't collapse over, okay, because you'll feel that in your low back and it's really a lot of strain to take the legs back to the center. Work within your limitations, okay? We're building strength here. Okay, so if you're only coming to here, that's absolutely fine. You're still working those muscles, moving the spine, working the obliques. And back, and let's just do one more either side. And center, and last one. And center. Good. So now we're going to go into a single leg stretch exercise, but keeping our head on the mat. Okay, so we're just going to stretch the leg out and switch. And switch, switch. Again, only take the leg as low as your lower back can support the weight. Okay, so if that means that your legs are here, again, that's fine. Work with your own body and build that strength until you can get the leg lower. Good. So let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees in. Okay, now we're going to go into double leg stretch with the head down. Okay, so I want you in that more flatter back position. Okay, so give a bit more support, and we're just going to take the arms and legs out and sweep them round for 2 and round. So we're working our lower abs here. 4, just 2 more. 5 and 6. Good. And then just hug those knees in. Okay, let one leg go long, the other knee bends, cross it over the body and look away. And breathe. Good, hook that knee in, quick circle of the ankle. And then let's switch sides. So come in, cross it over, looking away. Knee in and turn that ankle. Good, so hold on behind the thighs and bring yourself up to a seated position. Okay, so I want you now to be sat on the mat in a vertical spine. Okay, so that's not a vertical spine. Vertical spine is here. That means you need to sit on a folded towel or a yoga brick to bring you a little bit higher to feel more comfortable in that position. That's absolutely fine. Okay, hold on now behind your thighs and we're just going to pull the abs back as you just roll into that C shape. Okay, and then come back up to a vertical again. Abs are pulling back. My shoulders are nice and relaxed. And up. So all the work is in the abdominals here, but we're just holding on behind the thighs for a little bit of extra support. And up, and one more. Roll back. And up. Okay, so now my arms are going long. Again, shoulders are nowhere near my ears, they're nice and relaxed. Okay, we're going to roll back to a place where you feel you can support your weight with the abdominals. Okay, we're going to open out to the side and the other side and then roll up. Good, so adding in some rotation. Exhale, rotate, inhale back, exhale, inhale and up, and we're just going to do one more of those. So roll back, open, close, open, close, come up, and then just do a little butterfly stretch. So flex over the feet as you let the knees go wide. Good. One more exercise in this position, and we're going to do rolling like a ball, okay, which has varying degrees of success, but it's such a good exercise for your abdominals and to give a nice little massage on the lower back. So it's great for this time of year. Okay, so we're coming up onto the bony parts of your sit bones, then just rock back slightly onto the flatter part. Your toes are together, heels are lifted, knees are slightly open. Hands come to the outside of your shins and really push in to those shins so you feel your lat muscles working. Then you come up and balance. Now you're going to tuck your abs, pull them in until you flex enough to make a little ball shape, and then you're going to come up and hold. Again, so really feel those abs working to create the circle, the ball shape, and hold. Okay, what I don't want you to do is just use momentum to do this, because that's really not doing any work at all. Okay, this is a brilliant ab exercise. And up. Let's just do 2 more. Really feel those abs pulling back. And balance. And last one. And balance. Great. So we're now going to come on to our tummy. Okay. Right. So your arms are going to come into a goal post position, or your hands are just going to be wider than your shoulders, probably as wide as the mat. Okay. Your glutes and hamstrings are going to be pulling down. Your abs are lifting to support that lower back. Okay. Head is in line. We're just going to gently push through the forearms as you come up and extend the spine, and then lower back down again. Okay. Keeping that head and neck in alignment with the spine. So the muscles we're using here are the back extensor muscles. Okay, the ones that give us that lovely posture, not a rounded forward posture that we're in so much of the time. We need to make sure we're working those back extensor muscles to support our shoulders, and so we don't go into the neck so much. Just 1 more, and down. Okay, so now take your head to the side. Arms are going to come flat on the mat, and shoulders are rounding forward so they're nice and relaxed. Okay, again, legs long, abs are lifted. You're going to lift up as you rotate the arms, and the hands are going to come to your palms. So we're flying like Superman. Okay, and then round them forward, head goes to the other side. Again, lifting up, feeling those shoulder blades pulling together, and then down. And down. Again, my head is in a nice alignment. Eye gaze is to the mat. And let's just do 1 more. Down. And then just rock that pelvis into the mat. And then we're going to come on to our side. Okay, we're coming into elbow supported position here. So my elbow is slightly wider than my shoulder. Okay, I'm nice and lifted in the underside of my rib cage. Okay, my hips are stacked, knees are stacked, toes are together. We're going to do clamshell. So we're going to open and close. 2. Okay, so I'm not rocking back. It's just using that hip, the muscles around the hip to open and close. 3 more. 2, 1. Good. So now we're going to open, extend, bring the feet together and the knees together. Good. So don't take that leg out high. So we're not going to try and be Jane Fonda. We're just extending it long. Okay. In and down. 2 more. Open, extend, feet, knees, and last one. Knees. Good. So now extend that leg and extend the arm. So you have a nice stretch across the body. We're going to bring the elbow and knee together and extend. So you should feel those oblique muscles working when you bring the knee and the elbow together and out. 3, 4, stay lifted in the upper body. 5, and last one. 6, and then push yourself up and just do a little counter stretch. Okay, and then spin yourself around to the other side. So elbows supporting my upper body, knees are stacked, hips are stacked, and we're opening. 2. So you might find that one side is weaker than the other. This is my better side, even though it's my left leg. And last one. Good. So open, extend, feet together, knees together. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. 6. Okay, now leg goes long, arm goes long. We bring them together, extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come in, push yourself up and do a little counter stretch. Excellent. So we're going to end now with just a couple of stretches. So I want you to again sit vertical. Again, fold a towel, bend the knees or yoga brick if this position is uncomfortable for you. But we want to just let our shoulder blades relax on the back. We're going to inhale, flex the feet, inhale, and then exhale, flex over. So your abs are pulling back as you're reaching beyond the toes. So I'm not collapsing along my legs, okay? It's as if we're sort of leaning over a ball. Okay, again, inhale, exhale, and up. And let's just do one more. And come up. Okay, so now I want you to cross one leg over. Okay, stay in that nice lifted position and bring that knee towards you to get a nice stretch in the outside of that thigh. Okay, if you want more, rotate away from that knee. Again, stay lifted. And breathe. Leg goes long, and then let's switch to the other side. Knee comes in, and then rotate. Oh, that stretch feels good. Good. Okay, and now I just want you to come to a cross-leg position. I want you to close your eyes, put your hands on your knees, and we're just going to take 3 nice big deep breaths before you leave the mat and go and get on with what I'm sure is a big long to-do list. So let's just inhale and exhale. And just feel really pleased with yourself that you've made this time to be on the mat. Your body's going to feel so much better having done this time, and you're just going to have a clearer head and feel more able to get on with your day. So just one more. And exhale, opening the eyes, and you're done. So thank you so much for joining me for this short Escape and Replenish workout. Come back and use it as many times as you want over this period or at any other time of the year. And if you are watching this at Christmas time, I wish you a Merry Christmas. See you soon.